I remember that night. I was sitting at my desk writing up a report for the case I had just closed. Mass murder in Massachusetts. That's what our world has come to. I had just finished when the telephone rung. It was a man, the chief of police on Galiano Island. He sounded frantic, speaking in broken sentences. I could only make out bits of what he was saying. What I knew for sure is that I was needed on Galiano Island as soon as possible. I was approached by the local copper, looking as if he hadn't seen action in years, for he was out of shape.
You Detective McGuffin? I'm Officer O'Malley. We talked on the phone earlier.
Came as soon as you called. Seems to be the sitch, Chief.
Well, you know...
The overweight copper filled me in on the ordeal. He explained to me that someone with an extreme case of the shits let it out all over the bathroom, leaving the toilet more clogged than a drain full of air. I approached the poop and recoiled in disgust as my nose hair went up in flames. I pulled my hanky out to try to muffle the smell, but it was no use. Someone had done a number on this toilet. As I sifted through the fecal matter, I began to gag and decipher what the culprit ate the previous night. Whoever the culprit was, ate a heapload of burritos last night. Wind up all the people who ate burritos last night, and I might be able to narrow it down.
Right away, Detective.
The copper had done as I had asked. The suspects lined up waiting to be questioned. Two of them had decent alibis. One had been constipated for weeks. The other had spent an entire night hard at work with several witnesses to prove it. So where were you the night of the clogging?
I was in the kitchen. I was helping clean.
Word on the street is you have notorious irritable bowel syndrome.
I do, but I took my pills, so I couldn't have caused that much damage.
And explain the skid marks Officer O'Malley found in your tidy whities last night.
I always clean my undercarriage.
This kid didn't seem guilty, but the other suspect was a woman. A dame could never produce that monstrosity. I wrote her off right away. I was out of suspects. I went back to the scene of the crime to take a better look at the contents of the bathroom. As I looked more carefully into the bowl, I found a peanut. It was the clue I needed. This case was coming together.
Oh, you scared the drink right out of me, friend. What can I do for you? Are you interested in some sweets?
There were peanuts found at the scene of the crime. Have you recently sold any peanut-related paraphernalia?
Oh, we don't sell any peanut products here, friend. Everyone on the camp is allergic.
I knew this leprechaun here wasn't giving me the whole story. I needed to get it out of him. Look, you dirty Irishman. I know you're lying.
Well, Okay. Yeah, I do keep a small stash of things hidden away from the camp, but it's gonna cost you extra.
I'm looking for someone else that bought some.
Well, I do believe a couple of days ago I sold some to a young lady, like you know.
You happen to catch her name?
Oh, I only notice bums, sir. A name I never pay attention. But I believe she did have some lipstick on. I was a wee bit drunk, so it might have been brown or blue, but I believe it's more likely red.
Thanks, Lucky. I think I just cracked this case. I called a meeting in the courtyard. The poo-poo trader was about to be exposed for who they really were. I awoke with blurry vision of a dark figure standing over top of me.
Guten Morgen. You think you're so smart and that you've got it all figured out. You almost cracked the case too. Unfortunately for you, this shizer runs much, much deeper than some poopy in the toilet.
I should have known it was you. The peanut, the lipstick, all the clues pointed in your direction. The only reason I didn't choose you is because you were abroad.
You ignorant fool. You let your formed opinions on women lead you away from me.
It was the perfect crime. I was a little bit frightened when the Irishman cracked and spilled the beans, though.
So what are you gonna do with me now, you bastards?
It's time for you to swim with the fishes.
I had cracked the case, but here I was lying face down in the toilet, as if I had just downed a Mickey of whiskey. It was the end. The shit had caught up with me.